I took to Tybot's comment section, but you guys already beat me there. I want to know why Gypsy deleted the collab. Because as you can see, it's no longer there. Does anybody see how many views it got by chance? Now, apparently, Tybot uploaded this to his stories and said, everyone keeps sending me this. She didn't block, just unfollowed. Just unfollowed him? Why? Did you give a little pushback? She doesn't like that, Ty. And while us sane people are recovering from the psychotic Blanky video, the rest of the population is enabling this bad behavior. See, I agree with Ash Lynn. Girl, you needed an exorcism in that blanket video. Gypsy says, yep, sure did. I will own that. And for some reason, Gypsy's response prompted the rest of the toxic females to share their war stories, if you will. You know, kind of like how Sheena and them did on her live, talking about how it's okay to run people over and cut brake lines. Yeah, like that, but not as extreme. And if you ask me, they probably had a Discord meeting, say, Gypsy, come on the live and we'll say the most extreme things to try to make you not look as bad. We'll try to normalize this shit. This person says, as a BPD baddie, y'all need to let go of that damn blanket video. Right? I took my ex's blanket outside and set it on fire. I get it. Me with this little hoodie before I gave it back to him, made sure to fold it and hide the burns too. Right. I hate the internet. My ex set a blanket I made for him on fire, which was fair because I was a bitch back then. LOL. Shit, I fucked my husband's car up once. He made me pay to fix it. I'll never do that again. Right? Truth. An accountable queen. Lucy says, I really hope you were in therapy. Someone with some sense around there. Nah, that was relatable. For real, we've all had those moments. But you know what, Adriana? We've all not killed our mother. This person says, don't worry, I've done worse. What you guys are not understanding is this blanket video shows a pattern of behavior Gypsy's had for a very long time with every single man she's ever dated. These freakouts are usually prompted by Gypsy's jealousy of her boyfriend's exes. And we have came to the conclusion that this Blanky video occurred around September or October of 2025. Now, a lot of things happened in September of 2025 and October. I mean, she was told she wasn't going to get another season with Lifetime on top of everything that's listed there. We have her coming back to social media after she spazzed out and said she wasn't going to come back. Operation Cockroach, where she's taking down creators. She swears off alcohol, joins Cameo. Some messages were leaked like usual. And then Gypsy tells everyone she's on antidepressants. I think what's more important here is Gypsy's history of these freakouts. She did it with Dan, she did it with Nick, she did it with Ryan, and now she's doing it with Ken. In this particular set of messages, Nick Godejohn is confiding in his best friend at the time, Allie Ray Noble, about Gypsy's freakouts. December 11, 2014, Nick says she freaked out thinking I met some girl at work. It would change and I would fall in love with him, unrealistic. And then on July 20th, 2014, Nick says, it's Gypsy, not you. She is freaking on me for something that the vampire inside me did. Whatever that means. They're both weird. Very, very weird, both of them. Nick is literally telling Allie, like, hey, get used to it. Don't be surprised if Gypsy freaks out again, because sometimes Allie would log on before her and she would get jealous. On 6/6/2014, Nick says, I'm going to wait until Gypsy gets off so she don't freak. Now, the way everybody is minimizing this freak out video is mind-blowing to me. Okay, I get that 90% of the population has gotten mad at a significant other and maybe broke something of theirs. Hell, I used to throw hands myself, but when I grew up and became a mother, I did not behave like that anymore. And if I found myself in a relationship where I was starting to behave like that, I wouldn't be in it any longer. And not only that, I didn't murder my mother like she did. This is not normal. She is not a young 14-year-old little girl. She is somebody that was convicted of second-degree murder. And if there's one video like that, there is definitely more. But I want to hear from my viewers in the comment section. Do you think that this freak-out video of Gypsy cutting up the blanket, screaming, cussing is normal? Do you think it's a nothing burger, no big deal? It was 8 months ago. Her and Ken are still together. What do y'all think about this?